Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with another Amazon unboxing and bagging. So let's open this up and try not to break the bag completely. I'm having a hard time today. It's just because, well, what's in here? You really don't need. I bought a bunch of Tylenol, 200 easy tabs. They were $22, I think, or no, $15. But that's not why I'm here. This is why I'm here. I got this cool book called Watercolor Landscapes, Step by Step. And it was on sale for $20.95. It was 13% off. And it is by these authors: Geoff Kersey, Wendy Gelbert, Arnold Lowry, Barry Herneman, Ray Campbell Smith, and Joe Dowden. And I got this to bring out to camp with me because I want to work on some landscapes while I'm at camp, because I'm surrounded by beautiful landscapes out there, let's be honest, on the shores of Lake Superior. And I thought this would be cool. And I looked at all kinds of different books. And every year I like to buy myself one new book to bring out to camp. And this is going to be it. And also stacked my Kindle with tons and tons of nonfiction to read. But anyway, it says this comprehensive guide to painting landscapes in watercolor features the expert tuition of 6 renowned watercolor artists and includes a rich variety of styles. All aspects of painting are covered, from material and techniques through to planning a painting, sketching, and perspective. Okay, and if you want to read the rest, you can pause it and read there. And here it says it was previously published as Watercolor Landscapes, Step by Step. Just a different cover. Looks like the back cover used to be the front cover. Now it's reversed. So it's about this thick, and let's take a quick look at it. So here are all the authors. One more. And there are more books in this step-by-step series. There's oil painting, watercolor, acrylic, pastel, and watercolor flowers. But look how beautiful that is. Now, I do not paint in this style, and I would like to learn how to paint in this style. This is a looser style than my own. So I think that's beautiful. That really, really calls to me. So I would like to try to learn this way of painting. And I thought this book would be very helpful. So look how beautiful that is. Look how gorgeous. So anyway, the contents have techniques, color, tone, composition, planning a painting, sketching, perspective, and then there are all the different there's like step-by-step scenes to show you how to do it. There's a snow scene, trees, water, deep water, lively water, shallow water, sea and sky, Gower Coast, reflections in the sand, etc. And because I'm going to be by the water, I thought, yes, perfect. And tells you all the materials, but I don't care about that because I already have all my materials. Talks about easels. I will not be bringing an easel out, but I like just painting on my lap if I'm sitting outside. It talks about sketchbooks. I will be bringing a sketchbook, and I think I'll bring some, like, a pad of paper out with me too. Those papers that are glued down so that you don't have to tape them down. I think I might bring one of those. And it talks about glazing and backgrounds and lifting and dry into wet and mingling colors, controlling water, and more fun techniques like splatters and scratching out colors and lifting out colors and dry brushing and salt, gouache. And I did buy a tube of opaque gouache to bring out because I'm not bringing my big giant set of gouache out with me. It's just too much to bring out there. But I will bring my white gouache with me so that I can mix it with my watercolors. I haven't decided yet which watercolor set I'm going to bring with me. Then it talks about mixing clean colors and dirty colors. And it's got the color wheel here. But, oh, wow, there's a whole set on mixing greens. Nice. Beautiful. These colors are gorgeous. Talks about tonal values. Talks about composition. And here's the tone again. And look at these, how beautiful. So this is really nice because it shows you how to do water and land and trees and the distance in the foreground and the reflections. It's just really beautiful. And here it is, a closer up version of it. It's the same scene, but a distant one and a closer one, closer to the fence here. Which is great, because I'm always looking at the same scene, but I can frame it differently, so that'll be good. Well, unless I go for a walk, then I'm looking at lots of different ones. Here it talks about planning a painting. I just find these kind of styles really appealing. It talks about sketching, which is very important. And look how pretty that is. Like, that is so beautiful. See, he looked at that picture and painted that. Or she. I don't know which author did this one. But look how beautiful. See, my brain can't really do that yet. I do know I need to simplify. I do need to know that you're looking at the big shapes and the tonal values. But my brain has a hard time while I'm painting. Even though I know I want to do this, I forget and I add too much stuff in. Unless I'm purposefully painting like in a cartoony way. I can simplify if I do it cartoony. So I don't know why I can't simplify it and still keep it. I don't know, like it's not really realistic, but it kind of is. What would you call that? I'm not sure. I'm still learning. I'll always still be learning. And it talks about perspective. And let's just look at some of the different things. Look how beautiful that is. So pretty. So I've been using gouache a lot for World Watercolor Month. So I'm looking forward to just doing watercolor when I go out to camp and maybe just mixing in some white gouache when I need it. I did use a lot of watercolor during World Watercolor Month too, but I did go heavy on the gouache this month. Like, look how beautiful these paintings are. So pretty. Here's trees. Evergreen trees, deciduous trees. Water. Types of water. Look how beautiful that is. And here's this one. Deep water. And what it was here, let me go back to here. It shows you step by step. So here it shows him making the sketch, taping it down, and then using, it says a color shaper to apply masking fluid. I hate masking fluid. And then he went in with like the yellows first. Yeah, I don't like masking fluid, but I do have something that I do like. I can never remember what it's called. It's blue. It's like masking fluid. I think it's gum. Some kind of gum. Wait, I have it right here. It's called drawing gum. How could I forget that? Drawing gum. This does not stink. Masking fluid stinks like something died for 20 years. It's horrible. But this does not have any smell. So I don't mind using this. But it does throw me off that it's blue. Because then my brain adjusts to seeing the blue. And then when I take it off, there's no blue there. And it kind of freaks me out. But I do like all the details in this. I mean, it's not the same as watching a video. But it's nice to have a book like this. So that's one of the things that is in here. And there's this one. I don't know if this old mill is in here, but I wish it was because I really love that. That's so pretty. And here's the lively water. That's the reference photo. And it looks like they heavily use masking fluid in here. Not really a fan. But look how beautiful that water is. These are beautiful. So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous painting. And look how pretty that is. So here's shallow water. Very interested in this. My camp is, it's very rocky, but the rocks are not like this. The rocks are multiple colors. And they're beautiful and they're more rounded than that. Lake Superior has like really pretty stones. Agates and quartz and all different kinds of stones. But this is a beautiful book. And look at that. That is so gorgeous. And that is the kind of style I really want to learn how to do. I don't do this style. I don't know how to do this style. Anytime I try to paint this style, my stuff looks just cartoony and horrible and juvenile. I don't know how they do it and make it look so good like an adult did it. Because when I do it, it's like I'm finger painting with pudding or something. I'll get the hang of it one day. And I don't try it that often because even when I try it, I forget that I'm doing that. And I just switch back to my normal way of painting. Like, look how beautiful that is. Like, look, how gorgeous is that? And this. And this. So this is a beautiful book, you guys. Just beautiful. Yeah, I would love to be able to paint like that. It would be cool if I learned this summer. Although, quite often, when I go to camp, I don't even want to paint. I paint maybe once or twice, and then I move to diamond painting. Because I just love diamond painting at camp, indoors at nighttime. And then I get really obsessed with it, and I want to do as much as I can. So, yeah. But during the day, I go swimming and kayaking and walking. And during the day is when I'll do some plein air painting. But at night, I like to watch movies that I've downloaded to my computer and diamond paint. That's pretty, too. I'm not very good with buildings or boats. And I love them both. I'm not that into industrial scenes, but that's nice. And grand buildings. I don't know what an oast house is, but I guess it's these houses. Let's go and see what they look like finished. An oast house. I've never heard that term before. That's pretty. So this book is very substantial. Like, oh, the fish market in Venice. That is cool. But I just wish it had more color than that. Like, to me, that looks drab. It's a beautiful painting, but when I picture Venice, I picture color and vibrancy. And this, I love this. This is mood and atmosphere, and this is just gorgeous. And we have lots of big waves sometimes, so I would really love to learn this. Capturing the mood. Beautiful. I would find this very hard. Boats are very hard for me. I don't know why. Pretty. Oh, I almost missed this magic of the moment. Looks like a bridge over the water. If I were to do this, it wouldn't turn out this nice. It would turn out like a child scribbling. I'm not able to pull that off so far. These colors are so pretty. I like that gold. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm almost at the end. I don't want to miss that one. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? And a cemetery. We have a little cemetery out at our camp, too, in the woods. it's no longer used, or else I wouldn't mind being buried out there one day. And that's it. Watercolor Landscapes step by step. I can't wait to take it out to camp and try at least one or two of these. Like, I really like that. But I think I want to, like, even I would be happy just to do the trees, you know? And then move on to my own kind of thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this book and painting sky. Look how beautiful these skies are, and water. Yeah, I do like this a lot. I was trying to look for that one that I wanted to do, and I can't really find it. Maybe the one that I'm most drawn to isn't even a tutorial in this book. This one I want to do, the Stormy Seas. But it doesn't look like that's a tutorial in the book. It's not. I hate that so much. When I see a picture and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one I want to do. And, oh no, sorry, we're not including that. But he included this one, and that's beautiful. So I'd be happy to try that. But look I'd rather like try that or that. I don't like when they just show you your art, their art. Like, it's nice that we could see it, but I don't like seeing the ones I love the most and then it's not a tutorial in the book. Like, why isn't that a tutorial in the book? They gave it a full page. And this, full page, I would love that one. And this one, I would like to learn. And I'm just babbling now. I got to put it down because I want to save this for camp. Because I have internet connection here and I can look at anything online that I want. But at camp, there's no internet connection. There's no cable TV. There's not even indoor plumbing. So, yeah, I got to bring everything that I want to do. So I'll save this to read. I love books. I love, love, love books. So I'm super excited about this. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that like button, the subscribe, the notification. Let me know in the comments whether you have this book or whether you'd be interested in getting it. And take care. Stay safe. Happy crafting and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.